dollar that has rallied against some currencies, and also the real rates that have shrunk, gold trades great. And I think that has also a lot to do with sort of a safe haven status, and also in response to what the sanctions on the Bank of Russia did, because it could mean diversification out of U.S. Treasuries from a central bank perspective and owning more gold, as it's no one's liability and it can't be confiscated.
I know you are watching that theme, and you watch the Treasury capital data, the inflows there, which we will. Peter, thank you. We'll leave it there from Bleakley. Peter Bookvar. As we head into the close, we're looking at the fourth down day in the last 5 for the Dow. Couldn't hold on to the gains earlier in the session. You still got strength in the financials. Goldman Sachs is the biggest positive contributor to the Dow. Home Depot is the biggest drag right now. Housing getting hurt again on the back of weak homebuilder sentiment. The S&P 500 is lower. Most sectors are lower, though you do have positive areas in the market. In some of those growthier parts of the market, semiconductors are holding on to their gains here into the close. I mentioned NVIDIA, but the whole group is actually doing okay. And information technology just popped into the green. You've got some strength, as I mentioned, in the semis and in some of the other tech names as well, the mega caps. Consumer discretionary also doing okay, thanks in large part to Tesla, which is up about 2%. But some strength in the hotel names and the automakers as well. Financials and energy are your other two positive sectors right now. Energy stocks doing well, continuing to make new highs here on the back of rising crude oil prices. Everyone in the energy sector is higher except for Williams companies. Valero is up 9.4%, one of the biggest winners in that group today. Healthcare is a loser, so are staples, utilities. But again, that's been sort of the center of the action. Just in the last few moments or so, the NASDAQ 100 ticking into positive territory. Some buying here into the close, and the Dow comes way off its lows. We've seen a dramatic swing just in the last, 10 minutes or so, down only 51 points here on the Dow. Still going out with a decline, but look at the S&P hugging the flat line. So we had a sharp sell-off and then a nice little rally there into the close. Nothing extreme, but that's sort of how it's been. Indecision kind of day with the path of least resistance going down. That does it for me. I'll send it into overtime with Scott.
All right, Sarah, thanks so much. Welcome to Overtime. I'm Scott Wapner. You just heard the bells. We, of course, right here at Post 9 are just getting started. In just a few minutes, I'll speak with Tom Lee about his views on the markets and whether a tweet of his speaks a trillion words. Plus, at this very moment, the outspoken Fed Prez James Bullard speaking with our very own Steve Leisman. We'll bring you those headlines, which could move futures in a couple hours' time. We do begin, though, with our talk of the tape, the Twitter wars. Musk versus the company, Dorsey versus the board, and now employees versus Jack. More drama by the minute, it seems. There's a look at the stock.